What's good? I'm that gamer boy Chaos, and I'm recording this outside because, it's feeling nice out here. It's 50 something degrees. I've been waiting for it to get cold, but that's besides the point. But I want to talk about something that happened with Xbox yesterday that really annoyed me, and I'm pretty sure it annoyed a lot of other people as well. So let's just get into this. So pretty much what happened was, yesterday Microsoft decided to up the price of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate from $20 to $30. But they did this shit because they included Ubisoft Plus with Game Pass just so it could be like $30. And so it could be like, oh, you getting more for your buck or whatever. But the thing is, who the fuck asked for Ubisoft Plus? Who asked for that shit? Like, I completely forgot that subscription existed. Like, I'm pretty sure no one asked for Ubisoft Plus. And it's so annoying because it's just like, yo, literally earlier this year, they upped the price of Game Pass Ultimate from $15 to $20. So the fact that they doing this shit again, the same fucking year they already upped the price, is crazy. And I also want to mention that when I heard about this, I just woke up. My friend messaged me on Xbox like, yo, what the fuck? And so I'm like, yo, what's going on? And so he told me about this, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I look at the Microsoft store to see if this is true, and it sure was. And then also I noticed that they have like another version of Game Pass where it's not Ultimate, but you still have all the Game Pass games and shit, and it's called Premium. And so I think from now on I'm gonna go with Premium because, like, I'm not trying to spend $30 on games that I didn't really care about. Like, yeah, I did download some games from Ubisoft Plus because I'd never played them before and they are kind of interesting to me, but for the most part, if I really cared that much, I would have fucking purchased the subscription for Ubisoft Plus. But like, I don't know, the fact that they're making all these versions of Game Pass is crazy. They had Core. I mean, I haven't seen that. I think it's just standard now. But they have Core, they have Standard, they have what was that other shit? Essentials. I think that's also new. They have Premium, and then they got Ultimate. It's just like, yo, they doing entirely too much. And it reminds me of this tweet I saw a while back where someone said, I actually kind of forgot what they said, but I think they said something along the lines of like, what's the biggest scam in recent years or some shit, and someone quote tweeted it and said like having to pay for online subscriptions for video game consoles, and it just showed like it was like a collage picture. I think they had like something with PSN. I don't know too much about that. I think they also had something for Nintendo Switch, but I noticed that for the Xbox part of the picture, they had gold, and it was like transitioning into like Game Pass Core or some shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I remembered that, and I was just like, yo, that shit is fucking crazy. Like, they doing entirely too much. But like, it just, what really gets to me is just like, y'all already fucking changed the price of this shit earlier this year. How you gonna do it again so soon? Like, what? But if I'm being honest, I'm most likely still going to get Ultimate because I'm doing a playthrough on Dead Space 2, and that's on EA Play, and I don't buy EA Play. I can't even remember the last time I did buy EA Play before it was even before it was grouped in with Game Pass. But yeah, I kind of need that. So yeah. Oh, and also Gears of War, which I was supposed to play today, but I didn't get the chance to. So, and I also really want to talk about this at the same time. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still gonna get Premium just because of that. But other than that, man, I would get fucking Premium. Oh wait, did I say Premium? I meant to say Ultimate. Oh my god. Like, this shit is so confusing. But another thing I want to mention, I'd be thinking about when I get a PC a lot. I don't know when it's going to be. All I know is it's going to be sometime in the future. That's all I know. But I'd be thinking about how often I'm going to come back to Xbox just to play it casually, like when I have a PC. Because I feel like I'm going to be on the PC a lot more than the Xbox. And honestly, I feel like when I do get a PC, I'm just going to play Xbox for Call of Duty. But I don't really want to do that. I don't want to have my Xbox to just sit there and collect dust. Like, I don't want that. But with the PC, there's just so much you could do. There's so many games that you could play, so many games on Steam, so many opportunities, so many possibilities, like all that type of shit. Like, fucking, I don't know if I could really say this in the video, but emulators, like all that shit. But yeah, I don't know. I just be thinking about that. But what happened yesterday with this fucking Game Pass situation, man, this shit made me think about, like, yeah, like, if I get a PC, I'm just gonna be done with Xbox. But at the same time, I really don't want to be done with Xbox, but they bugging right now. And that's all I gotta say. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave some comments, subscribe, hit the bell notification shit, do all that good shit. And I'll see you next time. And I'm getting back in the house because it's getting cold.